We often hear stories of overnight success. Someone appears to break through suddenly and it looks effortless. But over time, I've learned that what we call overnight success rarely happens overnight. In this video, I want to talk about what those stories usually don't show and why understanding that matters if you're building something slowly. The part we see, what we usually see is the moment things change, the moment of recognition, the growth, the moment of results, and from outside, it looks sudden. But what we are seeing is often the end of a long process and not the beginning. The work that happens behind the scene quietly is something that usually leads to what we deem overnight success. What really happens or what really gets shown is the long stretch before that moment of success or recognition. The learning without applause, the effort without visible progress, and the consistency that feels repetitive and unrewarded. These moments are not shown, and these moments happen quietly. If you're building something genuine, you're building something slowly. The moment that your progress seems invisible, the moment that you feel you are not being rewarded of your hard work, are the processes that leads to that breakthrough at the long run, which appears to be an overnight success. Most meaningful progress happens quietly, long before anyone notices. When we compare our slow progress to someone else's breakthrough, it's easy to feel behind. But that comparison is incomplete. We are comparing our process to someone else's outcome without seeing the years that led to it. If you want a relatable experiences, if you are building an online platform, maybe a YouTube channel, maybe a Facebook page, maybe a TikTok account, you will realize that your post, your hard work are not being recognized as someone who has been a seasoned platform owner, maybe a renowned YouTuber. You post something for 24 hours, you don't get the views. A week, you don't get the views. You don't get the recognition. That same person posts that thing in after you, maybe even in 2 hours, and he gets millions of recognition. Now you are still in the process. That person has already passed that stage. So if you are comparing your process to someone else's outcome, you will feel behind. That misunderstanding can create unnecessary pressure and self doubt. If you begin to compare your process with someone else's outcome, it will put pressure on you and you feel like you're not doing the right thing. And also, you begin to doubt yourself. What overnight success never shows, it doesn't show the false start. You know how many times you even try to record a single video and you have to record, delete multiple times. Those fail starts, we never show them. This is not only about videos, this is applicable to our everyday activities. The overnight success never shows how the quiet failures are handled. Some people cry when they experience those quiet failures. It doesn't show the seasons where nothing seemed to work. You seem you're doing the right thing, but no results to show for. It doesn't show how many times someone considered stopping or how long it took them to trust their own pace. If you are trying to go on the same pace as a seasoned outcome, maybe person, somebody that has built momentum, he has passed the process stage, you will realize that you will put pressure on yourself and you might begin to doubt yourself. It will take time for you to understand and trust your own pace. Those parts matters more than the moment of visibility, the moment of recognition, the moment of applause, the moment that people are going to see your success and praise you are all they all owe their thanks to the processes that led to it. This channel I'm building called the Long View channel is primarily aimed to tell you or educate or guide you or encourage you to always take a look at the longer view and not the short-term outcome. From the long view perspective, taking a long view means accepting that progress often looks uneven. Growth isn't always fast, but it can be steady. When you focus on learning, consistency, and patience, you are building something that lasts, even if it doesn't look impressive yet. So, anything you're doing, regardless of how it looks right now, Being consistent and being patient will get you through to the finish line. When many breakthroughs often appear sudden because the groundwork was laid quietly over time. If one day you see a channel with millions of views, you see somebody buying his dream car or building his dream home, those moments of success didn't happen overnight. There have been groundwork that were laid quietly for a long time. In your if your progress feels slow right now, it doesn't mean you are doing something wrong. It may simply mean you are still in the part of the journey that doesn't get shown. And that part matters most. Taking the long view isn't about waiting for overnight success. It is about trusting the value of steady and uneven, unseen work. Most success stories make sense only in hindsight. What looks sudden is often the result of patience. What you need to know at the end of this video is that overnight successes are mostly stories of clickbait. People use them to attract you. They just use it to get views, get clicks that, oh, think about it. You get somebody showing a video that, oh, my YouTube channel started my YouTube channel 2 weeks ago and now monetized with millions of views. Some even go to the extent of showing somebody else's YouTube channel how it is doing and the money they are making. If you've done any YouTubing small, you will know that you don't even have access to somebody else's income, how much they're making from their YouTube channel. These are things people are trying to use to pressure you, to put unnecessary pressure on yourself and create self doubt. So, overnight successes need to be well thought through when you come across one because it's never or it rarely happens. It really happens for overnight success. It's something that really happens. If you like this video and it's meaningful, please share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, um, give me a comment and something to look forward to. Thank you. This channel is called The Long View Journey. Look at it this way, and you will never feel pressured, but you build something worthy in the long run. Thank you.